Recording started. Okay, so we are going to learn EWM. EWM is Extended Warehouse Management. Okay, Extended Warehouse Management, it is saying. So we already know that it is extension. Okay, why extension? Have you ever thought about that? Do you know that there is another module called as Warehouse Management of SAP? You guys know?
Yeah, yeah,
Very
yeah. I have heard it. Yeah.
okay, very good. So people also ask me that is it necessary for me to learn WM module before I go to EWM? The answer is no. These are two
Hmm.
different modules. Okay, trying to give the solutions for a same area, which is warehouse. Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
so I don't know warehouse management. I just know EWM. Okay, so there's
Hmm,
no
hmm,
worry that I don't have exposure to WM. Okay, I can still learn EWM.
hmm,
Okay,
hmm,
and that's the reason again we had a module WM and SAP came up with new module with better functionalities, advanced functionalities, and it started giving it into EWM module. Okay,
People. Yeah.
very good. So we are still going to learn solutionings for a warehouse with help of extended warehouse management. Okay,
Hmm.
now warehouse. It is all going to revolve around warehouse. Do you know what is a warehouse?
The place we store inventory and manage it.
Your your voice is again not clear, Nitish.
The place we store our inventory for the produce of our materials, raw materials like that we store.
Very good. What about you, Akshay?
Like where they store goods, materials, and it is being distributed from there to different places.
Okay. What can be the size of a warehouse? Can be a small warehouse, can be a big warehouse.
Right? It depends on the business to business, right?
Very good. Okay. So for me, warehouse is a space, okay, wherein you receive materials, you store them, and you issue out. Okay.
Hmm,
That is a
hmm,
simple definition for me.
hmm,
Size of a warehouse does not matter. Okay. I have done an implementation for a warehouse which is of a 2 BHK size apartment, and we have implemented EWM for that. Okay. The reason is the products were very, very, very small. Okay. The storage spaces were smaller than as compared to racks and high racks. Okay. So the size of a warehouse does not matter. It is the process. Okay. And the mapping in system. So you have to always think from a perspective how the business is running, what is the problem, and what is the problem that you have to solve with help of SAP EWM. Okay. That is the thinking approach you guys should be having. Okay. Now, have you guys visited a warehouse?
no.
No? Very good. Nitish?
Again, no,
No.
no.
Okay. Now, again, why do I ask these questions? Because people have asked me, okay? They just, do I really need to see a warehouse in person? Not required.
Ah,
Okay.
yeah.
I did implementations for EWM for years without looking at a warehouse. But there
Hmm.
should be a layout that we have, which helps in designing the processes very efficiently. Okay. You should have a warehouse in your mind. Now, do you know what are the different processes in a warehouse? How does the warehouse work? Probably you
Like,
know, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
uh, is
Yeah.
it the procurement process?
Again, it is see again normal procurement as in you buy something, you receive it, you store it, and then you sell something out. Okay,
Huh.
that is the basics of every business. Okay,
Hmm.
what are the different areas within a warehouse? How do they look like? Okay, what are the different packagings that are used? Okay, what are the different um, moment of the stock within a warehouse? Okay, so let me tell you, we'll do a comparison, okay, for learning, okay? And I do this, I quote this example in every batch, and this is the best suited example that I've understood till now, okay? Um, Warehouse is just like our home, okay? Warehouse is just like our home. Forget about EWM, okay? We'll just talk about warehouse. We'll start learning EWM from tomorrow, okay?
Mhm.
Um, you guys understand Hindi? What are the languages that you understand?
I
yeah,
don't understand.
Hindi,
yeah, we'll
English,
understand.
English, okay,
English,
Yeah.
English.
okay, both. You guys understand Hindi also, right?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, we can understand. I can
Okay.
understand it to an extent, and later I don't understand it much.
No, no, I'm just asking because in case if there's a there's a word or something, I
Mm.
can put that in Hindi, okay? Because people
Uh-huh.
feel it comfortable understand in their mother languages. Okay, not a problem. We'll continue. So,
Yeah,
it it uh, it is just like our home, okay? So what do we do? Usual Indian homes, okay? At the beginning of the month, we need groceries, okay? For entire month, we make a list of the grocery items, okay? And then we order it from a shopkeeper, probably from an online platform, correct?
yeah,
Yeah.
Very good. Okay. So there is a need of a material. So there's a need of a product in our home. Similarly, there's a need in warehouse as well or in the plant. Okay. So what as we order, okay, on an online platform or we send a list of materials to our shopkeeper, okay. From the business perspective, we create a purchase order and we send that to a vendor. Okay.
yeah,
S- just give me a moment, huh? One moment.
yeah,
Okay.
yes,
Sorry, someone at the door. Okay. Um, so from the business perspective, it is purchase order that is raised or that is created and it is sent to a vendor. Okay. Now you know what is a vendor and a purchase order? So that I will not explain it. Sorry, I was speaking on mute for last 30 seconds. Okay, there was someone on my door.
oh,
Oh,
Okay, I'm so sorry.
okay.
So I was talking about
yes,
purchase orders and vendors. Okay. So you know what is a purchase order? What is a vendor?
Yeah, who supplies the materials, raw materials or
Very
something?
good.
We
Okay,
need
purchase order is a
supplementary.
legal document which is sent to the vendor because we have to procure some things, right? Okay,
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
so now coming back to my home example, okay? So online platform, what they will do, they will do the picking of the required products, okay? And they will send to me in a big box, okay? Or let's say a big bag, okay? And a
Yeah.
delivery person will come to my home, okay? From
Mm.
warehouse perspective, there'll be a truck probably, okay? Which comes to our warehouse premise, okay? Now
Mm.
thinking about home example, okay, what is the very first thing? Let's say I am the delivery person coming to your home with the order products, okay. What is the very first thing that you do? And assume it is a uh, huge box, okay, that I
Mm.
come with.
Yeah. We'll verify the materials.
What do you do?
We'll verify the
yeah,
materials according to the purchase order.
You will check
yeah.
the materials.
Yeah.
Okay, good. What else?
And then we'll be getting the invoice so that we could pay it. Like,
Okay,
I mean, the next
invoicing.
process after check.
Okay, invoicing is the finance process. I really don't care about it because I am the EWM guy. Think you are standing in a warehouse, okay? What will you do? Your answers are correct, okay? But I just want you to develop your thinking from EWM perspective, and that is the reason we are talking about this. The very first thing that I would do is I would take the box from that person or from the truck, and I would keep it inside my um, home next to the door or right in front of the door. Correct? Now
Mm.
you would say that,
Yeah,
hey, they just no, I will just take it from that person, and probably I'll walk to the kitchen area, right?
Yeah.
Because most of our products are used there.
Mm.
Now think there are 50 boxes that you have to receive.
Mhm.
What would you
Okay.
do? Would you pick
Uh,
one box, go to kitchen, come back, pick another box, go
no,
to kitchen? No, right? You will
we'll
unload
just
hmm,
arrange
everything.
them in order.
You would unload everything first, correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
hmm,
Yeah.
Right
yeah,
in front of the door or
Mhm.
next to the door, inside your warehouse or inside your home, correct?
hmm,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay. This process is called as goods receipt process from EWM perspective.
yeah, hmm,
Okay. Just trying to introduce terminologies with help of examples. Okay. Goods receipt, do not forget. And
yeah.
the
Good.
area and the area where you are doing this unloading or you are receiving these products inside your warehouse is called as staging area. Easy?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me share my screen. We'll look at warehouse layout. Some references we would look at. Okay. So that I can explain you and looking at things. Okay. Probably this is my warehouse. Okay. This is my warehouse. Okay. A truck is coming here. I don't know. The image is not looking good. Mm, let me take a better image. Okay. Here we go. We have a good image here. So this is my warehouse. Okay. Let's take this
Mm.
example. Okay. A truck comes. This striped area wherein you unload the products, okay, is called as staging area. Now there can be multiple staging areas as you see here. Okay.
Mm. Mm.
90% of the times or greater than that, warehouses have different staging areas, which is inbound staging area, outbound staging area, dedicated for your inbound operations or receiving operations and issuing operations. Clear? So
Yeah.
truck comes,
Yeah.
you unload the goods, let's say 25 boxes, okay, from the truck. Uh, Basically, there's a door here, okay? So door,
Mm.
the truck will come, it will get docked to the door. If I show you this, okay, there's a door. Truck comes,
Yeah.
dock, gets docked to the door. We receive things here, okay? Now that is a thing. Okay, let's go back to the home example. Now you will open the box, correct?
Mm-hmm.
You pick a cheese packet. Where do you keep it?
Refrigerator.
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 Very good. Milk packet, refrigerator.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Oil. You have a dedicated container, oil container in every home. Okay, and I'm
Yeah.
sure
Mm-hmm.
about it. And it is not kept anywhere else.
Yeah.
Again, let's say there's a toothpaste that has come,
Mm-hmm.
probably a shelf near your cleaning rooms, correct?
Yeah.
A
Mm.
dedicated area for your cleaning products. Let's say again, there's a shampoo bottle coming. It'll go to the same area.
Same.
Okay,
Same as that. Yeah.
sugar, you have another container. Okay, so what am I
Mm-hmm.
trying to do here? I'm trying to keep the products which I've received into their dedicated spaces,
Yeah.
right? Very good. Who decided these spaces? My mother, my wife, they decide. Okay, in my home,
Mm.
they just you have to keep this thing here. So every home has their own
Mm.
rules. Do you
Yeah.
guys agree?
Yeah.
Likewise, every
Mm.
Yeah.
warehouse has their own
Mm.
rules. Okay, the mother of the warehouse is the warehouse manager. Okay, so this process of keeping the things in their destination, okay, destination locations, okay, or destination areas within your warehouse. Okay, I'm not talking about home now. Keeping the product into their destinations. Now these are the destinations, right? The racks. They can be different types of storages. I'm going to show it to you. Okay, but the process, okay, think about the process. The process of keeping the stock into their destination areas is called as put away process. Clear? Put away.
Yeah.
Both of you?
Yeah. I got.
Yeah.
Very good. Okay. Now the inbound process ends. Okay, ends here. From our home example also, we once we keep the things, okay, the things are ending for me. Okay. Now, payments, clearing invoices, and I really don't bother about that part. There are dedicated teams, okay, the finance
Mm.
teams that they take care of it. My job is warehouse, okay. So,
Okay.
price of a product is never a thing for me, never in EWM. And
Mm.
again,
Mm.
during our learning experiences, you will understand I will never talk about the price. There's one topic wherein I'll talk about price, which is physical inventory, but we'll see that during that session. But apart from that, 95% of the processes, or more than that, I would say 99% of the processes, I don't even know what the price is. Okay?
Yeah.
Because my job is not to look at price. My job is to handle the product, receive it, store it, issue it out, manage the
Okay.
quantity. Quantity is very important for me. Okay?
Mm.
Very good. Now think from the outbound perspective. This was the inbound. Okay, you have stored it. Internal is like you move it from, let's say, here to here or here to here or here to here due to some XYZ reasons. We will talk about that during internal sessions. Okay.
Mm.
Now outbound. From outbound perspective, okay, let's say your neighbor, okay, needs a certain product, okay, and it is very late, probably the shops are closed, okay. But they come to you and they ask, hey, Akshaya, or hey, Nitish, can you just give me this product if you have, okay. Assume that you are selling it to them. Just assume, okay, we really don't do that, but assume that we are selling it.
Yeah.
So what is the very, for example, I come to you and I ask for a cheese packet. Nitish, can you sell me a cheese packet which you have, which you already have in your home? What is Nitish going to do very first? Think from warehouse perspective.
Check if the product is available.
Very good.
And inventory. Yeah.
Okay. So I'll tell you that the availability of product is already checked by the sales guys. Okay. Because
Okay.
they will not confirm a sales order until and unless the stock is there.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Warehouse. Again, think from
We'll go
warehouse.
to the respective area where the product is stored.
Very good. Okay. So you should be knowing where the product is. You will walk to that location. You will pick the product.
Pick the product.
You
Yeah.
will pick the product. This process is called
Mm.
as picking or stock
Okay.
removal.
Okay. Okay.
Clear?
Okay.
What
Yeah.
next? Now, look at the screen. Okay. Let's say it was very simple that you pick a cheese packet and you hand it over to the person on your door. Let's say I have 25 boxes. Now what will you do?
Mm, we will load into a truck or something with 6 months.
Okay. When would you do that? Let's say the truck is coming today at 7 p.m. When will
Okay.
you start the picking?
After 6 p.m.
After 6 p.m. It depends.
or maybe yeah.
I would say
Yeah.
it depends. If it is a smaller
Mm.
product, easier to pick, pack, okay, you would start at 6. Let's say you are
Mm.
selling a generator. I would start
Mm,
at 12 noon, correct?
yeah.
Mm.
So it depends, and the warehouse will take that decisions. Okay, but let's assume that I have 25 boxes. I am picking it at 6 p.m. Okay, I will keep it, and I will pick it from here, and I will keep it in this outbound staging area till the truck comes.
Mm.
Do you guys agree?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so this process is called as, after picking, you do staging. What
Okay.
do you do? You do staging.
Okay.
Okay, and then once the staging is completed, the truck comes again. It will get docked to the door. You load the things into truck, and then the truck leaves the facility, and the goods issue is done.
Mm.
Mm,
Clear?
yeah.
Very,
Yeah.
very, very simple operation of warehouse, and
Okay.
you should be knowing this before we go into EW. Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah.
very good. I'll take a quick pause, 5 seconds, in case you guys have doubts, anything that comes to your mind.
So like these are deliveries like Zepto and Blinkit. They'll be using this platform, right?
They have their own. Okay, so
Okay.
this is now what you are thinking from the other side. Okay, you always have, or we, okay, we are
Mm,
always thinking it from our end, but there is
mm,
always the other end.
okay.
Think from an Amazon works warehouse perspective. When you send an
Mm,
order, when you
mm,
order something, what will happen in the warehouse? Okay,
mm,
is what you
yeah.
have to think. And again, warehouse, not the transportations, because
Mm,
that is not my area.
mm,
Okay,
yeah. Yeah.
let us look at the basic warehouse. Okay, usually it is
Mm.
like this.
So,
Yes, go ahead,
mm.
go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
Yeah, so is it the plant and the warehouse are same, or the
Very good,
warehouses are under the plant?
very good. Okay, I did not expect this question coming in the very first session, but as you guys are aware about plant or the
Mm.
organization structures, okay,
Mm.
uh, let us talk about this also. Okay, think,
Mm.
see, again, plant is under warehouse. Okay, whatever is there in
Okay.
warehouse, you will see under plant. Okay, now
Okay.
how is warehouse helping? Is that what we have to think? Why there was a need of a warehouse is what we have to think. Okay, very good, Akshay. Okay,
Mm. Mm.
now I'll take the I'll take again the home example. Okay,
Mm.
a cheese packet is there in a 2 BHK apartment, or let's say in a home or in a bungalow, is
Okay.
what I tell you. Now,
Mm.
do you know where that cheese packet is kept in that apartment? by, see again, normal, let's say I'll say now, forget about cheese packet, okay? I'll say a red ball. A red ball is there
mm,
in a home. Go pick it, okay?
mm.
And I will tell you that in your master bedroom, in the cupboard, in a drawer, there's a red ball, okay? Go pick it. Which is easier for you?
Second one, rather than staying in the home.
So what are we trying to do here? If I'm saying plant, this is a stock that is stored under a plant and storage location. You guys know the terminologies, right? I can I'm
Mm,
I can use it, okay? So
yeah.
plant has storage locations, okay?
Mm,
But I
mm,
don't have that greater level of information about the storage of the product or location of the product, correct?
okay. Yeah.
But if I have warehouse, I have greater level of information. I can create that cupboard as a storage type. Okay, we're going to learn this, but I'm just talking about terminologies. We're going to create storage types. Inside that you have, let's say, a drawer. You can create that as a bin. Okay, so we get the bin level information. But okay,
Okay.
if a warehouse is linked to a plant, and let's say in a warehouse you have 50 mangoes. Okay,
Mm,
and if you check at the plant and storage location, it will show you 50 mangoes.
mm.
Plant and storage location is used by the MMSD guys because they should be knowing,
Okay.
they really don't care where the product is kept. They just need
Mm-hmm.
how much is the quantity was. Correct?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you get, see again, it is from the org perspective, it is below plant and storage location, or we assign the EWM warehouse to plant and storage location combination. Okay, but these are
Okay.
not two different entities. From system perspective, yes. Okay,
Okay.
but without plant and storage location, you cannot have EWM warehouse.
Yeah.
Got it?
Yeah. Yeah. Got it.
Okay, too early, but you guys
Mm,
are already working into SAP. That's the reason I thought of clearing it. Okay, or else I
yeah.
postponed this question. Okay, Nitish,
Okay. Yeah.
anything?
Nothing.
Okay, so this is kind of a warehouse. Okay, now this is a checkpoint. Okay, this
Mhm.
space, outer space is called as yard, Y-A-R-D, yard. Okay, we have to think inside the walls of warehouse. I don't care what happens outside. The truck
Mm-hmm.
comes from this black door, warehouse door. From here, my job starts to
Mm,
the same door when it is
Mhm.
leaving the warehouse.
yeah.
Clear?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good. Now, I will show you a few storage spaces. Okay, it is good that we see things. Okay, because imagining a warehouse, it'll be very helpful. Okay, so these are small racks. Okay, these are high racks.
Kind of. Yeah.
Okay, mm, or let me just put it as warehouse storages. Small racks, high racks, floor storage. You can keep things on floor as well. Okay.
Mm,
Mhm.
Again, it is not adding anything to EWM, but it is always better to look at things. Okay, and make yourself comfortable with it. What else? Okay, something like this. You have drawers like this. Okay.
Yeah.
yeah.
Again, you see the drawers. Okay. So
Mhm.
each of this location is going to be a bin. Okay.
Okay.
Uh, you know what is a handling unit? Have you guys worked with handling units?
No.
No.
Handling unit is uh, packaging material plus product. Okay, packaging material plus product. Okay, this this is a box, carton box. Okay, the brown box. Inside this, I keep
Mm,
a product and I pack it and I give a number to it. That becomes a handling unit. Okay,
mm,
what is this? You know what is it called?
Uh,
It is called as pallet.
Okay.
Okay.
Pallet. Okay. So pallet is also another kind of packaging material. I'm just trying to show you some packaging materials. Okay. So that
Mm.
again, we are going to learn packagings also. Okay. How to configure it in the system, how to execute. Okay.
Yeah.
So my intention is to tell you what are different packagings. Okay. Warehouse drum. Have you seen this? Definitely you would have seen it somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drums. Know what is tote? You've seen it. Okay. It's just that you
Yeah.
don't know what it is called.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it is good to learn the warehouse terminologies also, right? Because the client is
Yeah.
not going to talk in a layman's language. He or she is going to talk from warehouse terminologies. Okay. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
there are a lot of packaging materials. Okay. Uh, you have seen this?
Yeah. Yeah.
Bubble wraps. Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Good. Papers are also used for packing. Okay. Just to fill the void spaces. Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So again, different types of packaging is what I want to share. Okay. Now there are labels. Okay. On boxes. When you order something from Amazon, okay,
Mm.
you get such kind of labels,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right? And
Mm.
they do exist on handling units. Now I'm just using the terminology because we have seen it, okay? The
Hmm.
handling unit labels exist, okay? From where it is coming. So this is a shipping label, okay? From to what is the box number, okay? Why is this barcode required here?
Scanning.
Who will scan it?
Delivery guy, pickup guy.
Delivery. Yeah.
Inside warehouse, think again, delivery guy is outside warehouse, right?
Inside material information, whatever is stored on inside the packaging.
Very good, okay? So sometimes see again, we have handling unit labels, okay? This is a label. What is the batch? What is the serial number? What is the product inside it? Okay. So it is used for scanning. Okay.
Mm.
And
Mm.
there are RF guns, a device like this, which
Yeah.
is
Very
Yeah.
used
good.
for scanning. Okay. So
Can.
what
Mm.
they
Yeah.
do is, see here. Okay. They scan the boxes. Okay. And the location also has a scanner. So this lady, she's currently scanning. If you see the light here, she's scanning the location.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Because if I have to pick something from my refrigerator, I have to tell the system I'm picking it from the refrigerator. So she has to firstly scan the refrigerator, then scan the
Refrigerator.
cheese packet,
Hmm.
Okay.
right? Because system doesn't
Yeah.
know where are you standing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So these are RF guns. We are going to do the RF executions in the system. I don't have a gun. Okay, but there's a
Mm.
simulation that is available.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay.
Hmm.
All the processes can be performed from the RF perspective or from the SAP GUI perspective. Okay. I'm just introducing things. Okay. We're not learning. We have not started EWM.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Uh, Now assume, okay, so when we received the products, okay, in our home, we already
Hmm.
know that it has to be kept in the refrigerator, it has to be kept in the shelf, okay. Now, sorry. Now, um, there was a rule, okay, because of that rule, we were keeping the cheese packet in the refrigerator, okay. So like that, every product, okay, will have a put away strategy. In EWM, it will have a put away strategy. Okay, strategy as in rule. So what will
Hmm.
put away strategy help us? It will help us to find the destination bins for our received products. Clear? So we are going to learn put away strategies also. Okay. Now think from the outbound perspective or think from the picking perspective. If assume there's a Amazon warehouse, okay,
Hmm.
and you guys are starting working in that, let's say 2 3 days ago. Today I ask you as a warehouse manager, hey Akshay and Nitish, go pick 3 pens, three Trimax blue ink pen. Okay,
Hmm.
how much time you will need to find that in the Amazon warehouse? Think of an Amazon warehouse. Okay,
It will be a lot of time. Like
lot of time.
Lot of.
sticking a needle in a hay.
Hmm. Probably you will not find it for hours. Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say, but that is not an efficient process, right? So
Yeah.
EWM will
Hmm.
help us looking at a product, okay? And again, we have to do that setup in the system. But
Hmm.
when the order is coming and when we start creating the task picking task for it, okay, the
Hmm.
system thinks in the background with the help of given rules, okay, which is called as stock removal rules, okay, or stock removal strategy. And with help of that, it will tell me from where or which bin that product is available for picking. Okay, so we're also going to learn
Hmm.
stock removal strategies.
Okay.
Okay, and then again, there are too many topics. Okay, but we'll go and start learning firstly the basics, and then step by step we'll start doing things in EWM. Okay,
Yeah. Yeah.
good. Okay, rest the other things I will talk about them during the sessions itself. Okay.
Okay.